the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Let's go now.
London brought in motion. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
45, right.
Pitts is the man in motion.
Ready.
He'll drop to throw. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And he's in! Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, it's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
What is up?
He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Jalen Walker. There to make the play.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 7.
What is up?
Williams. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
That's good for the Bears. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll go play act. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
What is up?
Now a give on the ground. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Working out of the gun. That is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft. And I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28.
Right. Ready. 60 red. 60 green jet rails. Blaster. Stay. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. He's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Come on, set. Black 40. Grill green. Ready?
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two, Mike, had a really bright future together.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Who's able to add the extra point. And the Falcons move out on top, 14-0.
For Atlanta.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep.
The Bears take over first down 10 at their own 19-yard
Ready, set.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To throw is Williams. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Williams on the RPO, going to get it out to Odunze. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready, set.
They'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. We are through one here on Wild Card Weekend. 14-0 is our score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready, set.
Williams going to keep it on the zone read. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
Tighten
up. Hey, check motion man. Put your hands on him. Get hands on motion man.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. Over the middle, that's Komet. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, Chicago.
Bears First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
What is on?
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
It's a loss of
So the offense trots out the old jumbo package. So they bring out 3 tight ends, big bodies. But the defense kind of sees it coming. They've got to change it up. You can't be so predictable. Big bodies run, small bodies pass. And I think that's a little bit of what's going on here.
Throwing on second down. Williams. He'll get this to the Missouri man, Luther Burden. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
17 yards. And the Bears first and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's Williams on first and 10. He's got it at the 7. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
First and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Bears.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10.
Here we go. Blue striker, 50, green, ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So I really like the decision, Mike. This is a rookie quarterback making more veteran decisions. And I think in his growth process, this early on in his career, those are really good signs, because how often do we see these rookies still think they're back in college, they're the best player on the field, and they can make every throw, even if it's not there. You're not going to get away with that consistently in the NFL. Throw it away. Really nice job here by the young quarterback.
White. Let's go now. Green jack, 6, red, cycle. Cut.
Back to the air again on second and 10. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They get 18 on that one. First down, Atlanta.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Yellow, set, hut. Blue, 30, smash, black shot. Ready?
Now, faking the give. And he's open middle of the field. It is caught. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Atlanta. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
keep it himself. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 27-yard line.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He gets free inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. The extra point is good. And the Bears draw closer here. It's 21-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set, ready, set.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. Here's 2nd and 9.
Claude red. Ready. Yellow, 22. Set.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
On the ball.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
3-3.
16 yards.
Field. Blue stripe. Slide blue. Ready.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Now he takes off. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
On the set.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Set. Yellow, 43.
Receiver in motion, headed left.
Hut, hut.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.